get your thoughts on that as well. First, am I crazy, Dre? Go ahead and let me know if you think I'm crazy, right? If if you have children, or and I'm going to even expand it out. If God blesses you with a network of people that gravitate to you, whether you call them family members, friends, or followers, and you choose to not serve those people by giving them the opportunity to better themselves in any way based off of the information God blessed you with, right? Is that not an unethical or immoral move? I'm not saying spiritually you gonna go to
Yeah,
hell. I'm just saying, is that not unethical or immoral?
I think it's unethical,
Yep.
but people have to prepare themselves that the people who they are closest to probably won't listen to them.
Yep.
Just on a numbers percentage basis over the years. The
That-
people who you are trying to put on, don't even, if you do it for free, it's definitely over. They're not going to listen. If you if you have a training and it's free, the chances of them listening are very, very slim. So yes, you should try, but you sometimes we're empaths. So we absorb the fact that the people who need help, who we're trying to help, aren't listening to us. Now we're depressed.
Mhm.
Now we feel useless. Now we feel like just crap because we see them hurting. We have a result. They don't go through with it. Yes, so try, but don't let your self-esteem stay stuck on the fact. Don't let your self-esteem go down because if they don't follow through on what you're going to give them. So I have a saying that I use, JT. It's called "Do your best and leave the rest."
Yep.
Put out your effort, but don't try to drag anybody because somebody needs you. And if your energy is down because you gave it all away, the person who actually needs your energy isn't going to take you up on that offer. So that's my thing. So you're driving to an event,
Yep.
spending the money to go to the event.
Yep.
I would like for people to know how you and I both pick the events we go to, how we find coaches, consultants, conferences. Are we going for the information? Are we going for the people who we meet there? A little bit of both. I'll go first.
All
So
right.
I go to Afrotech. Not every year, but I've been there. So I went to Houston. I didn't go to Austin. Went to San Francisco twice.
Has it already happened this year?
No, it's in November. You should go. It's a lot of fun. End of
Oh,
October. It's gonna be end of October this year. I actually got a press pass a few years.
oh,
I felt really cool in the press room with the press pass and everything. So I go for the energy for that conference in particular. I go for the energy. I meet great people. I meet, I guess what you call my people, black entrepreneurial tech enthusiasts per se, and it's just a lot of fun. You don't like the party. The parties look great. Um, and I don't even watch most of the conference. I'm talking to people, getting interviews. We interviewed the governor. It was small. It was the press team interviewed the governor from Maryland last year. That was really dope. He's a really good brother. So sometimes it's for the sit down information, pen and pad, iPad out notes. Sometimes it's to meet the people for the energy. But I know this. Once I started going, JT, to paid conferences out of state, my confidence went up, my self esteem went up, my self belief went up, and my eyes opened. Like people are making 50,000 a month. People are selling companies that they built 18 months ago for $10 million. Like what the hell? Because this is part of the ego thing, JT. We think that we know it all.
yep.
We know, like, no, I got this. I know this. No, you don't. Once you are always open to learning, always open to being wrong, always open to just not thinking you know everything, the world opens. I'm like, I don't know if you know Michael Siebel. You ever heard of Michael Siebel?
Nah.
He is one of the founders of Y Combinator. Have you heard of Y Combinator?
Yeah, I heard of that before. Yep.
Yeah, so for anyone who doesn't know, Y Combinator is probably the largest incubator for business ideas from startup to launch, maybe in the country, top five, top 10. So he was there. I never heard of him. he's somebody who probably doesn't want to be famous, who probably could if he wanted to, but and and Y Combinator's uh, companies that started in Y Combinator are Airbnb, Stripe, Instacart, just to name three. So just to give you guys some context. And I met this guy. I was like, "Yo, he's freaking brilliant." I didn't even know these things were out there.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm all about going, paying, sometimes information, sometimes the networking, sometimes the party, but I do identify a need before I even go to these events. So why is JT, who makes, let's just say you make 50 a month. Maybe you make more, maybe you make less. Well, I don't think you make less. But let's just say you make 50 a month. Why are this event in particular, why are you going?
Yep. So I understand that there's certain skill sets that will allow you to get to the next level. One of those skill sets is speaking. How well can you articulate your ideas to
Mm,
somebody to make them understand, agree, and want to help you get whatever it is that you're trying to get? And even if you're trying to help them get what they want to get, you got to be able to articulate that action in a real way. So I'm going to this particular event because it is a gentleman that has helped my friend make over $400,000 a month just off of a 90-minute speech. So I'm like, man, if you can show me a 90-minute speech that if you give it to the right people the right way at the right time can generate you hundreds of thousands of dollars, hey, I need to know what that framework is. Right, because of course any of us can learn how to grow on social media, learn how to run ads and get people to show up to our webinars or our 5-day challenge, our in-person meetups or whatever it is that you do. But once you got the people there, how do you articulate an idea so persuasively that they can't wait to pay you to buy your product, your service, connect with you, partner with you, or whatever you're trying to do? So because this gentleman has a proven track record, I'm tapping in with him. But in general, right, I think that